What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination, the daily show on this channel, that channel. I got Free Pete, Kill Pete Strategy every day. That's 14 shows a week, folks. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. It's gonna be a spicy open. I can already tell you. So look at what these blizzards do. So we have the Sardinia Blizzard. We have a perfect 1 point on a +6. I mean, we can't not take that. The problem is white goes after us and they take Gascony. So white won't see me pick this. They might pick that. That's how this cookie is going to crumble. So I'm 50-50 on whether or not white takes Gascony. And we're going to play this game regardless of what they do. It's just too good. Are any other caps better? No, nothing else jumps out. We see black in Istanbul. Probably picking Gascony, right, if you're white? Almost for sure. I want that 1 point +6. I want it soon. Yeah, okay. What am I going to start with on my turn? 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on a 2. So 7v4. Maybe I just win the white cap early. We see orange. We don't see yellow. Do we see red? We do see red. Okay. See, ooh, and red capped on a 1 in the ultimate seat. That's not good. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Okay, we see 5 of the 6 caps in the open. We are locked behind white. So our best time to stop that might be turn 1. What are my odds on a 7v4? I think we take some. I think we take a 7v4 cap hit here. Eight v4. Come on, dice. Nope. We are punished. Too bad. One of those things, folks. Okay, 5. He's going to take France. No, he's just going to take a card, yeah. Right, my job now is to take the Africa pocket as quickly as possible. I have to actually be fairly aggressive on that. We don't see where yellow is. Interesting blizzard config. So the Switzerland blizzard would have made an orange cap here, OP. I also could have capped there, which would have been super fun. Sorry, I didn't have that. Who was there? That's why I didn't cap there, because I didn't have it. Yeah, so orange going to encounter black here. And red's just going to take noob corner off the 4 and have a 1 point. So white's going to be sandwiched between me and red, which I like. Perhaps a better play would have been to just focus Africa. So now I'm a turn behind, but that's okay. We can play from a turn behind. Maybe we try take it in the next 3 turns, then we skip. Yeah, red's just taking noob corner to the 4. Yep. Okay, and black gets 10. Black has this. So black is going to pressure orange. I don't know if he yet realizes where orange capped, but he is going to pressure orange. No, black's going to take the +4 on the other side of his cap. Cool. So I figure yellow's here then. This is my read on this board, right? So we have orange natural enemies with black, where yellow I expect to be 100% on red. Yeah, figure, okay. So we called that. So black and yellow are here, being nice and friendly. Cool. We see all that. We like all that. That works for me. White now more likely knows that I'm behind him. We guard against red getting any stupid idea to hit my capital. And we'll be able to clean that pocket next turn. Now white works on Spain. White wants to see my cap. And he wants to see how big it is. There we go. White understands the situation. White understands that I'm going to be able to break him. He's not going to be able to break me. Okay, now yellow takes Scandinavia. Yellow's an opportunistic bonus taker in the early game. Settings, I'll show you guys. These are the risk meta settings. Europe! Advanced progressive capitals. Capital conquest in Europe advanced, auto 60, expert bot. We don't start with any. They filtered out beginners. I joined someone else's lobby. Fog and Blitz are on, portals lights are off, and I'm in the second seat playing as green. In the first seat, the black players General Fugino, 88-72 from Germany, who captained Istanbul. I'm in the second seat, plays green. In the third seat, the white player is General Kumar, 207-19 from Greece, who captained Gascony and is going to lock me in my pocket if I'm not careful. The yellow player is Jeppel Lorsen from Denmark, probably capped here or here, and has Denark Alps and Italy sooner or later. Red's not going bad to white, which is interesting. The penultimate seat is Ki Jimon, flying the flag of Sweden, who captained Georgia. In the final seat is the red player's Heathers. Multiple plural Heathers. Flying the flag of Belgium, playing as red, who took a risky noob corner take, but now it looks like they're going to swing their dick around a bit. We take Africa turn 3. 100%. We take Africa turn 3. And we're going to be able to pressure white. White isn't going to be able to have anything. Probably should have just done this turn early, but them's the breaks. So we're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the cap. Man, you definitely knocked me out of there now. White, yeah. And white hopes to be cool with... Oh no, they're not knocking me. I can't let you have anything, white. Why would I let you have anything? It would just be a thorn in your side forever. Gascony usually is a good spot. Ooh, okay, but yellow helps. Okay, yellow prevents the break. Yellow's not taking Germany, so yellow wants to control the entire mid-stack, I assume. So I won't be able to break France. But what I will be able to do is I will be able to pressure the white capital. Now, if he holds France, that's quite bad for me. France is just really not something that is ever likely held. It's my final exterior. Red's guarding it. Oh, red takes it. Red wants Eastern Europe. Everyone's playing aggressive expansionist style. Cool. So I'm just going to take Spain here. If white gives me a card, then we'll go to 5. If white doesn't give me a card, I pressure their capital and eventually take it. We don't have a set yet. We're expecting to have a set on 4, though. Poor white. Not a bad choice for Gascony, but I shoved it up his Rabat, didn't I? Hey, hi-oh. All right, this board's going to do a bunch of shit, and I'm not going to be able to watch. So let's do a Q&A question. Little that matters out there will impact my game. Maybe I should watch who's hitting. Black's hitting orange now. Yeah, well, orange capped in a shitty spot, so they shouldn't be terribly surprised that they're getting smoked. And yeah, I get 11. Let's see if white A lets me hold, B has France. Do I have a trade? We do have a trade. Okay, so yeah, we can get out of this. White sets early. Guard his capital? Does he have France? He does have France. Okay. What are we doing now? We're running into my pocket? You definitely don't let me hold both if you're white. But if you give me a card, then I go to 5. It's kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Yeah, white's not happy. Doesn't give me a card. Cool. No worries. I have a set. So I just keep adding. I'm going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus my natch is 4. I'm getting 16 a turn. And I have a set on 4. So my job right now is to generate 16 a turn, continue to pressure the white cap, and not set. Red already getting 19. Okay, red already 19 is huge. So downside, I'm already card blocked. Upside, I do have a set for when I need it. Patience game now. Would have been a different game if I just won the white cap turn 1. But it also would have been a different game if I took my bonus turn 1. I would have a lot more troops to pressure. So it was a fairly mitigated risk proposition. We lose orange already. Wow. Holy fuck. Okay, we lose orange already. Black is huge. Black, red, and yellow are taking over a bunch of board. So this is really bad for white and good for me because white's going to die, and then I'm going to be on the other side of that. Also, the potential that my opponents hit each other, and then we just end up with a natural second. Make sure we don't lose our cap. If I'm white, I seriously consider stepping off or trading. No, don't trade. Okay. You're fucked, right? You can't. There's no good thing. There's no good play for white. Yeah, he's getting his France broke. Poor guy. You thought you had a god pocket. And now you got some asshole behind you stacking on your capital. It doesn't feel good, does it? I just need it to be 100% roll on the cap, and then I fortify everything out. Black getting 33, though, is really scary at this point in the game. What is this? The 5th turn? This is the 6th turn. Yeah, so the 6th turn. Now he's not happy. He's not happy because he needs to break someone. And yellow says, don't break me. And he says, but I have to because I can't take a card. So 33 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 for the caps. That's another 7. It's 24 plus his natch, something like this. Black has all of that. Good on you, white, for insisting on not giving me cards. The problem is that lets me hold a +4 as well. That I'm only going to use to pressure you. Yellow takes the 10. The sets aren't worth it yet, right? Me not being forced to trade in the early game doesn't matter. Me holding +16 definitely does. There will be an inflection point where it does matter, but that's why I'm holding my set. Okay. Red takes a 12. And also worst case scenario or best case scenario for white is that they can break my +4, but not my +6. Maybe they set on 3 and put it back on their capital. What's the trade? Black getting 21. Black got broke a bunch. So set is 15. I mean, I have 100% roll on the white cap. Does white go to 4? I'll wait one more turn. But then he probably sets. I don't know. We're gonna go for the odds that white does not have a trade. But this is also a fairly risky thing, right? This is the exact same amount of risk, by the way. So it was a 67% chance to hit their cap, and I lost. So I lost in the 33% of that. 52. Yeah, we're not there yet. So it's the same odds for about 30-something% for white to have a set here. And if he has a set here, he should set. Otherwise, I'd probably kill him on 4 cards. He does have a set. Damn it. All right, same odds, punished the same way. Goes into my pocket? Maybe he wins it. Gives me a card here. Yeah. It's like, how much could he possibly have on his capital? How much could he possibly have on his capital? Uh-huh. Are you giving me an expensive card? No. Oh, boy. Okay. That's okay. I'll wait for him to give me another card. Boy, having a set there is such a fucking bummer for me. He's playing his position very well. Okay, black sets gets the 20. I now need like 100 troops to take a 52. And I totally don't care at this point. I need to get out of this pocket. Well, it gives me another card. Okay. All right, that starts to feel good. Now maybe we have an infinite trading situation where I benefit. Let the board shake out. $25. What am I getting? 85 to the 60. I need 120 to take. I'll take the Galicia card. Maybe I'll let him give me one more in the pocket. I have to say. Let him give me one more in the pocket. Now we'll start taking cards and trading with white. White's making a deal with the devil here. Yellow takes 25. Red takes the 30. Does black take the 35? Take one more card, white, please. Let me kill you. Poor guy. Poor both of us. I'm going to go to 5 here. Thinking about setting next turn anyway, so. Please don't have another fucking set on 3. He does. That's heartbreaking. It does give me a card in the pocket. Really good play again, right? Forces me to switch. Fucking having sets on 3 there, right? That's the answer to what I'm trying to do. That's the actual solution. Heartbreak, folks. The tragedy that befalls us. And black's going to trade. Black's going to get the 40. I get the 45. Now I need like 200 troops to get that cap. I'm never getting that cap. Fuck. And just go back to Rabat and card skip. Ad infinitum. Well, I'm going to set here. I'm going to take a card. That'll put me on 3. If I don't have a follow-up trade, I'm going to take a 4th card. And then I will probably be card blocked and sit forever until white is killed. Let's just increase our likelihood of having a set on 3. What's the set now? Buff that to 60. I think that can withstand a trade. Okay, no set. No set. Okay. Doesn't give me a card. Okay, so we're going to go to 4 again. We're going to be in the exact same card situation. Hopefully we have a set on 4. If we don't have a set on 4, we lose this game. It's almost better to bot. Or just skip forever and probably get second. Which is kind of a pathetic way to play. Not my preferred style, I'll tell you that. The ultimate turtle, not my preferred style. Doesn't make for a good show. Doesn't make for an exciting or interesting game. It's kind of a way to cheese rank points. White got fucking dumb lucky. It's got a set on 3 back to back. No, odds are I have a set on 4. I should just kill white. Hitting yellow. Okay. Please have a set. Please have a set. Please have a set. Yes. Okay, that's a set. Gives me a card. No, keeps me card blocked. Okay, well, we have a set again. So we're in the exact same stitch. And white certainly dies before me in this game. Okay, yellow's hitting. So the war is continuing. Maybe we're trying to kill red. No, red survives. Alexis thinks. These guys are just jockeying for position. I get to fucking... Okay, they take the 55, which means if black takes the 60, I'll get the 65. That'll be enough to roll the white cap and kill them. But I want to wait him to go. I want to wait for him to go to 4 so I can set after I kill him and recoup. So these are the questions, right? Do I sit here? Do I play for second? Do I try to kill white? Won't trigger another trade. I'll be very weak. But I mean, he set on 3 back to back. So what are the odds he has another one? Fuck it. Are you fucking kidding me? I lose a 74% roll, folks. I lose a 74% roll. And he does have a set on 3. Okay. I lose a 74% roll. Opens my cap, sues it, and gets the kill. Gets the kill. I mean, No, card blocks me. Spicy. Very spicy. Oh, okay. He gives me a bunch of cards. We're in the same situation we were before. Oh my god. I lost an even lower odds roll there. Wow. Wow. This is just bad luck, eh? Give it all away. Is White holding anything? I mean, it's become a 1v1 at this point. White's not holding shit. Black takes the 70. Nobody's killing White on one card. You had to set on 3 back to back to back. Back to back to back. If you see this game, GG, man. I feel like we've played before. Definitely. White's playing correctly, right? White is playing his seat well. He is not letting me get away with it. I lose when the cap has 4 troops. I lose when the cap has 100. Okay, we're looking for another dude. Send dudes, ladies and gentlemen. Send dudes. The reason I step off is White can't have a set on 2, so my cap isn't being threatened currently. It looks like the other 3 players on the outside of the board aren't really doing it. They're waiting for us to kill each other, sort of. They're getting so many a turn. Maybe it's time for Pete to have a set on 3. Maybe. I want to check his cap. Actually, do I, though? No, I don't want to check his cap. Because then he kills me. Right. Set on 3? Yes. Okay. Set on 3. We're going to try it. We're going to go for the 3rd cap hit on Gascony. We're going to go for the 3rd cap hit on Gascony. 3rd time's a charm. He has... What does he have? 70-ish something there. Okay. Yellow gets to 75. Anyone gets in on Gascony now killing White, they also kill me. And they don't take it. The advantage here is that they don't see it. White guarantees has no troops anywhere else. Red is hitting. Red going for the white kill? Do we lose? Yes, we lose. Okay, they both they die and then I die. There was no getting out of that. Not even with set on 3. Red kills us both. I can't believe I lost 2 of this 2 hits on the same cap, and the second one was an even more unlikely loss. Yeah, free cards for red. There you have it, folks. What a game. Hope you enjoyed. Q&A question before we go. This one's from Shash Brand. How you doing, Shash? Yeah, you were definitely a Grandmaster. You played everything fucking perfectly. Good job. It's a high skill lobby. 2 Grandmasters, 3 experts. Shash Brand says, I adore your show. Why do you call the pink player magenta? It says the pink player receives X troops and pink is easier to say, so it occurred to me that it's odd to go out of your way to change it. I was wondering if it was due to pink being considered a feminine color in many cultures. This creates some latent subconscious masculine aversion to saying it, or was it a conscious decision to say magenta instead of some other reason? Thanks for your insights on Risk and Beyond. I appreciate you. If you want to do the macho bullshit thing and say, I think There's a lot of people who would say that magenta is the more effeminate sounding word, but no. The reason I use the word magenta, I'll explain it to you guys. The reason I use the word magenta is because that's what the color is. That's what I call the color. So it's not that I go out of my way. I certainly don't care what the game calls it, right? You guys should know this about me. I don't care what other people call things. I don't care what other people think, really. I want to figure it out myself. So I saw that and I said, okay, that's magenta. That's the color in my head. That's the word that I associate with magenta. So it would actually be me going out of my way to call it pink. But then what happened? That's layer number one. So why do I call it magenta? Because it's magenta. At least to me. But the second layer and the more interesting layer is as soon as I noticed people joking about it, teasing me about it, commenting about it, asking about it, now I've doubled down, right? So now what I'm doing is I'm calling it magenta just to fuck with you, just to get this sort of question. I do that a lot. You guys will notice maybe sometimes in my comments, someone will correct my pronunciation on, a word in a different language that maybe I read but I never heard spoken. So inevitably, what I'll do in the comments is I'm like, "Oh, do you mean?" Let's take an example. What Trieste? Someone says it's not Trieste, it's Trieste. So I looked in the comments like, "Oh, do you mean Trieste?" And I just typed the word out again, question mark, right? Pretending like I'm sincere. It's like, don't fucking tell me how to talk. That's the end. That's the end of this. Where we reach the third layer, and the third layer is don't fucking tell me how to talk. Don't fucking tell me what words I can fucking say. Right? Don't assume that I mean something I don't mean. If you're confused about what I mean, ask me. Right? I feel like this is at the root of a lot of the breakdown in public discourse, right? Is a lot of assumptions. Wow, this question went real deep, real quickly. I'll end it on this. Everyone has a verbal circuit breaker, right? Everyone has a place where they conclude that who they're talking to is an idiot based on certain cues, certain sequences of beliefs, biases, presuppositions, etc. It is an important skill to figure out if the person you're listening to is an idiot. One of the things I like to do is I like to assume that people aren't unidimensional and people can be both brilliant and an idiot about different things. And we can take that to the nth degree. We can talk about some of the most horrible people in the world also being really good at what they're really good at. And I don't need to give too many examples. You probably thought of one in your head immediately. So all that to say, I am interested when I talk to people to evaluate the quality of the speech and the quality of the idea independently of the person speaking. In this particular regard, I'm just fucking with you. Hope you all enjoyed this video. This was a really instructive way of trying everything you could do to get out of a locked pocket and failing, mostly because of bad luck, bad rolls, and bad card luck on the other side. So GG to the white player. I hope you do see this video. And if you do, comment and tell me what you were thinking, because I bet you were kind of like, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. He's an idiot. He capped behind me. But also, I noticed you were playing your seat perfectly, and I had to play mine. So GG, folks. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you are interested in getting better, the Game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.